I got involved in this ministry quite simply by accident. I had mentioned in a conversation that really I care a lot about the young adults, the future. And so I was asked to come down and sit in one day and check it out.
One of my most favorite things is our youth worship team. These are the kids I knew when they were little, and I'm watching them sing and glorify God and lead others into God's presence, and it's the most wonderful thing.
One of the things that was really important to Dan and I is that we modeled service to our kids. I really was intentional about getting to know their friends and their peers, and those were the kids that were coming to youth group when my kids were in youth group, because my kids were inviting them and they knew me and it was comfortable. Now my kids are in college and they're not here anymore, so why would I continue to do it? Because I love these kids, so it's very much worth it.
The youth of our church is our future. We're all going to move on. They need mentoring. They need people like us who have life's experiences to share with them, to make relationships with them, and to help them think about what's going on.
My parents were involved in the youth group, and I think that made a big difference for me in the way that I saw my parents, because I saw that lots of young adults in the youth group respected them and were ministered to by them. And so I think that gave me an even bigger respect for my parents. And I mean, you know, parents are always embarrassing, but I saw the way they interacted with the kids and were meaningful for them. So I think that was good for me. When you're thinking about the time commitment and what is this going to look like for me, and do I have time to squeeze one more thing into my life? First of all, I would say pray about it. If he's leading you to test out the waters, I would say just be open with the leadership about what time you have available and start there. Because I feel like if you just, give what you have, God always multiplies that. So I think if you're kind of leaning towards checking it out, just start with a time that, doesn't put your family and everything else you're doing off balance, but seems reasonable.
It's so interesting because the devil does what he can to keep me away from Wednesday night. I'm tired, things go bad, we have a bad day, kids have extra homework, all the things. But once I'm here and I get to be with these youth, it's awesome. I love them.